Good morning, class. Today we are going to see programs based on file handling. In the previous class, we have seen a lot of programs, that is, copying small letter, capital letters into one file to another file. Now, if we have some file and we want to copy the data from one file into the another file, so how we will do? We all know that in the Python programming, we have to open the two files, one file in the reading mode and another file in the writing mode. But before going to open the file in the writing mode, we have to see if there is any file of that name which contain the important informations. That file will be become empty and new data will store. So before going to open the file, we have to ensure that the file is not important that we are opening. We have to ensure by checking on the desktop or whatever the locations we are going to work. We have to ensure and we have to see, and then we will work. Otherwise, in the result, you may get the loss of data from that important file. So these are all things you have to ensure, and then you have to open the file in the right mode. If there is some certain circumstances where we want the previous data will not lose, the new data will add after the previous data, so we have to open the file in the append mode. But whenever we are copying, we have seen also in the system, whenever you are copying one file from one location to another, and if the same name is exist, so it is asking, do you want to replace the file, yes or no. So if such type of options if you want to give, you can also give. We will discuss how to give. Come, we will see the programs that copy data from one file into the another file. So come, we will see. So here, first of all, we have to open into the Python mode. So we have to open the Python ideally. Yeah, it is open. Now from the file, I have to go to the new file. And then here, after opening the new file, on the desktop we will see how many files are available. ABC is there, password is there. So these are the files which are not important. Clear? So what I have to do, I will save this file first. Save here on the desktop by the name of Amit. It is saved here, amit.php. Now you will see also it is being created here on the desktop. Now here I will write f is equal to open. Sorry, we have to write in a small letter because Python is a case sensitive. F is equal to open, and file name we are giving anubhav.txt. We have to open in the read mode. So already I told you it is not compulsory for the reading mode. You may give the extra parameter. Now we have to write here. So write is equal to, again open, and we have to write copy underscore data.txt, and we have to open in the right mode. So we have to mention here. Now on the desktop I will make one notepad file, and here I will store some data. Hello class, today we are going to learn copy program that copy the data from one location, one file into the another file Look here, in this program, as you have copy, in the same way it may copy into another file. How much spaces you have given, where you have changed the line, same way exactly as this file is there, same way it may be copied. And what the file name we have to write on the desktop, we have to write here Anubhav. Okay, by the name of Anubhav it is created here on the desktop. Now look here, we have to open ANUBHAW, file name must be correct, otherwise error will come. Okay, now what we have to do, I have to take one data variable type of string, and then I have to write infinite loop while true. Clear? And we have to write here data is equal to f dot read. We are going to use the technique to read character by character, and then after the reading I have to check the data is not empty. If it is empty, then I have to break the loop. Otherwise what I will do, I will write into the wr dot write in the data, and then loop will break. And then after writing, we have to use here one more function, that name is wr dot plus. I will explain what is the use of this plus function, and after that the data will copy. What the works we have done, let's discuss one more time. We have app is equal to open unboard.txt. We have a writing file wr, that object name is a wr, is equal to open copy data.txt, and we have taken one data variable that may get the value from the file one by one. So look here, we know that if we are going to read character by character, so we have to run the loop infinite time until we will get the character from the file. Till that this loop has to run. So we have written while true. Now data is equal to f dot read 1, means we are reading one by one character, means one character we are reading. After this statement, the first letter of the Anubhav.txt file will come, and this first letter is H. So in the data which value will come H, and then here the data will compare by the double equal sign. It is not blank, data having H, so this condition will false. When this condition will false, compiler directly jump to this statement where we have written wr.write data. In that the data will write into the file copy.txt, and we have a plus function. If we want one character, we may write into the file, and it may be pushed from the buffer area of the file to the file. That means we all know that if there is a concept of buffer area everywhere, in the file also, in the console also. So this data, if we want, as we have given the instructions to the right, it may reach to your file. So we have to call the plus functions. Plus function, what it may do, from the buffer area it may send to your file. After completing this one, what we have to do, we have to close the file. So wr.close, and we have to f.close. It is very important to close, because until you will not close, we will not get the file permission to open from some other sources. So we have to close the file, wr.close, f.close. Now we have to save this code, and we have to run this file by pressing F5. Come, we will see the example. Okay, the file is run, there is no data. Now see here, one copy data function is file is created. Now we have to open, and we have to open the Anubhav file also. Look here, the content of both file is same as you have written in the Anubhav, same way computer has written into the copy data. Now my dear student, if we want, it may also display to your output. So what we have to do, we have to print the data. Clear? N is equal to this one. Now you may see, we have to delete or we have to leave, no problem. Again we have to run. Look, it is also writing, and it is also writing into the file. So this is a program that may copy data from what? on word.txt into the copy data.txt.w. This is a program. Maybe in the board they may also ask by some other way. So let me to open the new file. They may give a write a function that copy lowercase letter and uppercase letter into different files like lower.txt and upper.txt. What we have to do is we have to and write a function that copy lowercase and uppercase data from abc.txt into the different file like a lower.txt and upper.txt. That means we have to open the file abc.txt and we have to read the data one by one. If it is a lowercase, I may write into the lower.txt file, and if it is the uppercase, then I may write into the upper.txt file. And I hope you are remember what is the lower, what is the upper. In the alphabet, small letters are called as a lowercase letter and the capital letters are called like a uppercase letter. So please come, we will see. In this program, what we have to do, I have to open the three functions. F is equal to open. First one is a from where we will read the data, and LW we will write into the lower, so lower.txt into the write mode, and upper, so UP is equal to open upper.txt comma W. Okay, now what we have to do, look, again I have to take one data variable that we have to store, and we have to run a loop in finite time while true, and we have to read the data is equal to f dot. Now in this program we have to place the three conditions. If the data is a blank, so we have to break it, otherwise we have to check if the data in clear. We have to write here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. If the data belongs, these all, then we have to write into the LW, so LW write data, clear, and we have to give the spaces also, so here I may concatenate space is equal to space, and if data belongs to the capital letters, so I will write all the capital letters here. Clear? So I may write into the UP dot write in a small letter, sorry, in the small letter I may write into the data. Now the program is completed, and if you want to display the data on your screen, so you have to do like that, and then we have to close all the functions. So f dot close, lower file dot close, LW dot close, upper file whatever we have opened we have to close, and we have to make this function or save this program on the desktop. So desktop we have to write the copy lower upper. Okay, so before let me to open the abc.txt file, and here I will write Hello class, how are you? In that I make capital H, and in the class C, and in the how H, and in the R A, and in the U Y. I will capital this all, and I will save, and I will run. After running you may see all it is okay. Yes, this one. So look here, it is started educations. Now we have to see all these files. We have two files lower that contain all the small letters, and we have a upper that all contain the capital letter. So like that you can make the program. They may ask you such type of programs, in that you can do the programming. So we have seen programs that copy data from one file to another file. Same like that, they may also ask you, they may give some files in that data store, and they may say, okay, write that line whose contain the word computer from the abc.txt file into the computer.txt file. Otherwise, they may give programs, okay, write programs that copy the data from the data.txt into the hello world.txt, and it may copy that data who started with the T letter or L letter or M letter. So it is very easy. You have to read if it is a line by line. So we have to read the line by line. If we have to read word by word, then first we have to read line by line, and that line we have to split into the form of list, and it may become in the form of list. Then all the words are separated, and we will face the word by word. So my dear student, today only that much. Tomorrow in the next class we will see how to read the data line by line, and I hope you are well. And one more thing, you have to write the solution of all the questions of the previous year board examination. So thank you class.